This is Dylan again with Bulldog Rooter, and I'm at 4027 North Stevens Street, Spokane, Washington. This is a sewer video inspection. I'm pushed all the way out to the city main, 6-inch tile. At least pulling back, this is 6-inch tile. The bottom of the pipe is at the top of my screen, so that serious of an offset right there, that's not affecting this at all. My camera's in the bottom. Those are pretty well offset, but it's not going to affect anything, at least right now. Just got done running my 4-inch cleaning blade. There's certain just offsets in the pipe like this that, you know, those roots aren't going to get cleaned up. See my cabling marks. I went through this pipe. There's quite a bit of root growth through here. Offset here too. You know, even the 4-inch blade isn't going to be perfect. I took my time running it out too, so that's that. Oh, there is a break right here in the pipe. Hey, Chad?
I heard that. Okay.
Right. Hang on, I'll have you point it out. Where do you see it?
Right there.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
That's exactly what happens. It's from what I can see, it's only that section of pipe right there, just that small little section. But that's a joint, and the roots were obviously really well established in there in my cable, you know, and they have already fractured your pipe. So that just means that this is bound to get, you know, worse over time.
Perfect.
That's all that means. But I mean, if it stays like that for a long time, which that's in the side of the pipe, so that's not even that bad, honestly. If it were in the top, the ground settling, it would most likely slough in and collapse right here. That's what you would consider it, even though that's just a really small section.
Yeah.
But that's in the side of the pipe, so that shouldn't be a huge deal. Or it shouldn't.
Something to pay attention to.
It is. It definitely is. It's bound to get worse.
Yeah.
You know, the heavier the root growth in that joint from now on, that's a potential, you know, collapse right here.
Okay.
Because they're just bound to get healthier. Now they're, you know, they've got a good couple cracks in the pipe and they can really come in hot and heavy.
Yeah.
So, the remainder of the pipe looks pretty well cleaned up. You can tell where the really healthy root growth was. I don't see any stress fractures in the pipe here. Everything checks out except for that spot for the most part. There's some minor offsets in the pipe again. You'd see the pretty thick roots right there.
We're 47 feet, 45 feet out?
Just about. Okay, that's checking out. I don't really trust my counter all the time, but just minor root growth in there. Good looking joint. Those are so tiny, my 4-inch blade probably just went right by it. Didn't really have much to grab onto. They're not super healthy roots. Pretty thick roots right there. This looks like where the thickest root right here that we can see. I have LED lights on the end of my camera, so it's just the white part of the pipe, or the white part that we're looking at right here. I had quite a few spots where I really fought it, so to even get a 4-inch blade through there, because it would just snag up on it and probably skip over it, you know. Decent root growth right there.
Will the roots get better as the trees are not there any longer?
They should. I mean, actually the stumps complete, so
yeah,
it honestly should. That's not the only tree on your property, is it? There's another one in between the garage and closer to the
correct, which is coming
street out there.
But it's already pretty much done, but it's going to be totally taken out here also.
Yeah. I think roots will continue to grow first, and then they'll be, they'll die. So, and that's your video inspection. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter. 30-day warranty.